Hello, welcome back to the channel. Today it's a beautiful day and we are at Apedale Community Country Park. Beautiful little park this. So what I was thinking of doing today is having a little look around the bike, briefly, just in case you're all wondering. And we're not strictly in Stoke on Trent. We are in the Newcastle borough, but we right next to it, so it's close enough. Just going to do a little trail part, a little run that I like to do. It's a nice day, it'd be criminal not to. It's what, September the 3rd? It's about, just got noon, and it's over 20 degrees. I can't believe it. I'm actually getting a little bit warm in my gear here, because I've got my helmet on and all that. So, we're in Apedale. It's in Chesterton, in Newcastle, in the Newcastle borough. Okay. And I'm going to head to, or through, another village called Newton, here in Newcastle. Let's go. Again, it's a beautiful day, I can't believe it. UK weather, it's very, very strange. All last week was rainy, you know, barely got up to 15 degrees. Well, last few days, it's been absolutely lovely. So yeah, the Talaria. Don't know if you all know this about the Talaria, but it's not a mountain bike. There's no pedals, as you can see. It's got a motor and a throttle, but it's very quiet and it's very lovely. And it's good. It's got a good range. Got a 40 amp battery. It takes about 3 hours charge, and if I stay in eco, I could probably get about 40 miles. We'll talk a bit more about the bike in a sec. Let's just go on with the journey. Lovely little park this. Now we're not going to go to Apedale itself. I could do that in a separate video. I'm going to head in towards Newton Village. It's a nice little run that I like to do. Not a big fan of these, because as you know, I'm not very good at this. Oh, these nearly fall over. Yeah. So it does fit round this, because I have been round it before. A long time ago though, on a different e-bike then. I had a shoe on back in 2018-19. I've done most of this on that. Didn't do no filming. I didn't care to back then, but... Ooh, you see? It will go round. A little bit of effort. There we go. As you know by now, I hate any kind of obstacles, but that's how it is. So yeah, we've got a little bit of lovely woods here. Nice little trail. It does open up a bit in a minute. And it's just a lovely little route that I like to do. Especially when the weather's nice like this. You know, get out the towns, just be in a little bit of nature. It's lovely. And I don't want to keep doing town work because, again, I'm not strictly legal. So when I'm doing things like this, I'm out the way, and it gives you some extra content for the channel. And it's nice. It's really nice to see it actually off-road a little bit, and this is not extreme by any means. But just something a little bit different I could chuck on the channel every now and then. But it's a capable little machine, this. Capable. Right. Might do a little bit of sport mode here. Are we ready? Ooh, let's go. There you go. I could hoon around like that in an area like this all day long, but I'm not going to. Back to Rico, and we'll just chill. Right, where am I going? Oh, let's have a little look at that pond down here. There's a little pond down here. Ooh, a little bit bumpy. Now there is a bit better access somewhere. All my tyres are getting wet. I didn't want to get too sludgy today. No, it shouldn't be too wet out. Surely. Alright, I'm going to go back up here and go around. Oh, a bit bumpy. Yeah, the Talaria. As we all know, it's an electric bike. Pretty much classed as a motorbike. And they are amazing little things to get you about. Because if I didn't have an electric one, I wouldn't come around here. Because I can't be bothered. I can't be bothered to pedal. And I didn't want anything with an engine because it's too noisy. So you get one of these. There's a few people fishing there. Yeah, you get one of these and you can come enjoy yourself without disturbing the peace, as they say. Here we go. Nice little fishing pond here in the middle of Apedale in Chesterton. Lovely, beautiful day, beautiful little bit of scenery. We will mooch on. Ew. So we'll go this way towards Norton. There we go. Yeah, picked up the Harpack Trail now. Now I believe this used to be a little railroad here for the mining, coming from Silverdale to, I'm not even sure where it went to, into Newcastle itself maybe, or beyond, I'm not sure. But as a kid I just remember seeing the train carrying the coal. Lovely, we're heading into Norton Village here now. This is part of Norton. I'm not going to go around Norton Village, I'm just going to go on the cycle lane that now these have turned into. So we'll have to take us time here because sometimes you get people, dog walkers and whatnot. I can't see nobody, so it should be okay. Yeah, the Talaria. Now she cost, what did she cost? From Stag Motorcycles, she cost me £3,495, I think, £3,500. That is a lot of money, I'm not gonna lie. But if it gets me out and about doing things like this, then I think it's a bargain. Compared to the others, you know, the Stinger, Talaria Stinger, and where are we going? Okay, we'll go about this way. Hello. Yeah, because they're what, 4,500, and there isn't much between them. Yeah, they probably perform a little bit better off-road, but if you're not primarily going off-road, then you don't need anything more. Unless you need a removable battery, which is fixed in here, which again doesn't bother me, because many years ago I had a Chiron 2018-19, and I never took the battery out really, because where I charged it was just stayed in the bike. So that's something to consider if that's going to be a deal breaker for you. The battery is fixed in on these, okay, so remember that. So yeah, Norton, another mining village. All the mining villages around here. Chesterton, a mining village. Norton, another mining village. Again in the Newcastle borough, Newcastle Under Lyme. Not strictly Stoke on Trent, but close enough, I think, to put on the channel. Now I've got a little bit of a main road to cross here. Again, it's not too difficult. As much as I don't like them, but they're here, they're in the way. There we go, like so. I'll just wait here a sec to cross over. Yeah, they're good little machines these. I recommend them anyway, if you can afford it, if you need to get out and about. Of course, I haven't got the greatest knees in the world anymore. I don't fancy pedalling, to be honest with you. And this suits me just fine. We'll go onto the grass here, stay out the way of everybody. Well, this is a lovely bit of open area, isn't it? This, I think she said something. I'm not sure if it's hollow. Probably not. Yeah, there you go. This is nothing, all up there. And we head that way, we end up in a little village called Crossheath, which is where I grew up as a child. Again, you know, they're just local mining villages, not much going on them, mostly residential, but they're a small high street to get your bits and bobs. But yeah, this all used to be a network of train tracks to carry the coal to various places, and it's all been turned into walkways and cycle lanes for the people. So yeah, lovely, lovely, lovely. There you go, some more people on e-bikes here. Good morning, afternoon should I say. There we go. We'll just have a lot of mooch on down here now. And if we carry on, we'll end up in Newcastle Town itself. Crossheath is that way. Newcastle is this way. So yeah, the Talaria. Not a bad piece of kit. Not a bad piece of kit. She'll do flat out 45 mile an hour if you wanted to. Not going to do that round here. Town centre is this way. Now that'll be a separate video, the town centre. Not going to add it onto this one, because the video will be too long. Well, this is the journey I'm taking to get to my destination, which will be the middle of town of Newcastle, Newcastle Town Centre. Hello, thank you. Well, we'll just carry on up here. We'll get to a place called Brampton, which is a lovely little area actually, Brampton. Station Walks, yes, it's called Station Walks. I call it Brampton. So yeah, I grew up around this neck of the woods, Newcastle. So I thought, and to be fair, most of the country, when you mention Newcastle Under Lyme, will say it's Stoke on Trent. Technically it's not, we're in different boroughs, but it's its neighbour, we're right next to it, so and that's why people, I think Newcastle Borough is actually bigger than Stoke on Trent Borough, to be fair. I think years ago they did try to merge them, or Stoke tried to merge with Newcastle to be all one big borough, but that never went through for one reason or another. So here we go, just going to head on through there into Brampton, and that'll be the end of this little short video. Once we get across, that is. Sunday, September the 3rd, today on a Sunday. Why is it so busy? Where's everybody going? What's everybody doing? There we go. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is a little run I like to do from Chesterton there into Newcastle Town. Not a bad little run that. Don't know how long this video is, but again, I can't just keep filming town work, so I thought I'd show you the bits in between as well. So stay safe, people, and if you can, enjoy life. Thank you.